Behind this first bit of taller grass, up ahead to the left, there's about a 4-foot alligator.
Oh, there he is.
Y'all can stand up if you want to.
It's not looking.
There's one up here to the right, too, in the taller grass. Kind of out by the middle row there. The one out to the right, anyway. One out to the left I might run into where the wind's blowing. Won't stop me before I got there, though. Now, a gator grows a foot a year for the first 6 years, so these gators are about 3 to 4 years old. Stand on her seat if she got to. As long as you stay in the boat, I'm pretty happy. You know, you get in the water, someone's got to get you and all that. Yeah, they do blink from time to time. They're like people, they blink. Yep. Right back there. See? Nose is facing forward. Body goes back that way. Yep. How old are you? 6. It's 2 years younger than you. It's 4. Yep, you're 6.
There's one over there, I only can see the tail.
Yep, it's about the same size as the one you're seeing here.
Now the one right here is, I can see the whole body.
Yep. Well, good job, young lady. You did a good job seeing it. Now, what would happen if you fell in right here? Probably that loud splash and a gator being this size, they'd be afraid of you. It'd go the other way. Even a gator, let's say, as big as you, maybe even a little bit larger than you. If you fell in and it saw you, it'd probably go the other way because they don't chew their food. So when they look at something, it's got to be small enough for them to crush and swallow whole for them to want something to do with it. Yeah, that's why I said up here. sun is starting to settle a little bit behind these trees and the clouds. However, on my last trip, I saw a pretty big gator. It'll be up ahead on the right, but when I pull up, it'll be on the left. If it's still there, it's back behind some of these trees on a fruit mound, basically. Yeah, it's still there. When I pull up, it'll be on the left. Where I'm aiming the front left corner of the boat, back behind them trees. You'll see it when I spin around. You can stand up at any point when you want to. Like I said, almost straight out from the front left corner of the boat.
Oh yeah.
Pretty big, about a 10-footer, I'd say.
Oh, yeah.
You'll see it in a minute. We're gliding on in here. Y'all see him back there?
Yeah.
Good job. Just a branch under the boat squeaking.
Is there like a large?
That is a large gator. Yeah. Crocodiles get larger than that, but that's big for an alligator.
It's a big alligator.
They can get as long as this boat.
What?
A crocodile can get as long as this boat. Alligators can get just a little bit bigger than the one we're looking at right there. They're very lazy though. When you see them, they just kind of sleep in the day. They do a little more roaming around at night, but even at night they sit pretty still because that's how they hunt. They sit still, something will come to them.
Yeah, I mean, we're watching the one that we got one in the pond behind our villa.
Yeah, yeah.
And we were watching him, he's just sat, oh, well, the first moment we saw him sunning himself.
Yep.
And then when I started fishing, he got a bit interested then.
Yeah, yeah.
Because we were catching fish, so obviously he was after what we were after, and then most of the time he's just lying in the water, so...
Yeah, just hanging out. They're real lazy, you know, just whatever. It is illegal to feed them, so I mean, I'm sure someone probably has before at the villas, because those rental places, people will feed them, but it's against the law. So if you get one that's really interested in what you're doing, be careful, because that could mean he's used to being fed, and if you don't feed him, he could get frustrated and think you are the food. It doesn't happen that often, but normally when it does happen, it's been people who've been feeding them.
Yeah.
So you just got to be careful of that. Yeah. So let's keep it going, y'all. Oh, wow, snake right by the front row. Watch your arm.
Oh, yeah.
Like right there, boom. Oh. You had your elbow there. I was kind of nervous. It's right by the front row. In just a second, I'll put it right by the back row so you'll see it even better. Just make sure you don't pet it. It is a wild animal.
Is it poisonous, though?
Yeah, that's a water moccasin.
Oh, right.
Yeah, I'm going to scoot up for you, young lady, so you can see it. Okay. All right, look right over here. It's right by the rope. Oh, it's moving a little bit.
I don't like
See it? Down low.
There's a snake right there.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a snake. And
I think you're moving my hand.
Head is faced towards the back. Tail goes up towards the front of the boat. You don't like being right there?
My dad would be freaking out. He hates.
There's normally at least someone on the boat who hates snakes. That's how
I
it
don't.
works out. You want to pick them up and pet them for us?
Yeah, sure. You want to?
Might be the last thing you do, but
Come here.
and you seem like a nice young lady. I don't want to see you go like that now.
Okay.
Because then I'll have a responsibility of getting you to the hospital, and make a lot more work for me.
He wants to go home. It's almost done.
Yeah, you know, it's happy hour somewhere. All right, Joe.
Okay.
I didn't
Cool.
All right, everybody. Thanks for coming out with us today. I hope y'all like the ride. See a few new hairstyles, but not too bad. Let me get the boat tied up to the dock before y'all start standing up.